All right, ladies and gentlemen, Upload Events in association with Maverick Media and OP Talent proudly present tomorrow night at Manchester Arena a great night of combat. Mano a mano, sports combat like the world has never seen. It's the Maverick versus the Nightmare. Logan Paul versus KSI in our main event. And our co-feature is what we're going to have right now, the official weigh-in. Let's bring up to the scales. This will be a 6-round contest tomorrow night. 3-minute rounds, ladies and gentlemen. 6 of them. So first up to the scales, please welcome. He's 21 years old. He stands 5 feet 11. He's the Team 10 leader. Ladies and gentlemen, TV star, recording star, YouTube star, RNBO presents Jake Paul. Here he is, Jake Paul.
Let's go, champ.
I just want everybody to know, because of, not that they really are crazy about each other, we're going to weigh Deji and Jake separately. So here he comes. Oh, it's Mini Jake stepping onto the scales. Mini Jake, 16 kilos. Oh. And I promise you, he's not fighting anybody tomorrow. Coming to the scales. Here he is. Got to take off the bling. Native of Ohio, USA. Now living, training, and fighting out of Hollywood, I think. On the scales, Jake Paul. Stay still. 82.5, 82.5 for Jake Paul.
Looking good, Sam.
Looking good, Sam.
Looking good,
In pounds, it's 181.8. 181.8 in pounds.
Fight weight already. Fight weight already.
Ohio in the house. Ohio, baby.
Fight weight already. Let's go, champ.
Jake Paul, ladies and gentlemen, do you have, let me ask you, Jake. You come from a state famous for athletes, Ohio State, of course, and a lot of great fighters. Ray Boom Boom Mancini. What's your game plan for tomorrow night?
I'm just going for that first round KO. Someone's got to do it. Someone's got to do it tomorrow night. You know, first round KO.
All right. Jake Paul, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's go. It's all good, champ. Looking good, champ.
Let's go.
Looking good, champ.
Jake Paul, brought to you by RNBO. Woo! Going for that first round KO. Well, we're going to bring somebody else up here to weigh in who has a different opinion in regards to a first round KO. We'll have to wait a few minutes till the room clears. While we're waiting, ladies and gentlemen, of course, you've all met Shorty, and he'll be along on the broadcast team tomorrow with the two-time heavyweight champion of the world, Shannon the Cannon Briggs, who's in the house. Shannon, are you here? Come on up and say hello.
Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ.
Shannon Briggs, two-time heavyweight champ. He actually won, and he won the lineal heavyweight title when he defeated George Foreman. I was there for that decision. It was a good one. And is Johnny Nelson here? I don't know if Johnny's in the house. You know, the former cruiserweight champion of the world is on part of the broadcast team, Johnny Nelson. Champ, what do you think? You just saw Jake Paul weigh in. He looks slim and trim and ready to fight. And he wants to go for a first-round KO. Now, wait a minute. You hold the record for the most first-round KOs as a heavyweight, am I right? Oh, my God. All right, let me back up a little bit here. Don't hurt me now. What do you think it's tomorrow night?
Man, it's going to be an awesome fight. I'm looking forward to it like we all are. I think it's going to break records like we spoke about. I know for a fact that Jake and Logan are both in phenomenal shape. They were trained by Milton LaCroix, who trained me to beat George Foreman when I was 25 years old. So they got a phenomenal trainer. I'm impressed with KSI and Deji, both great guys. They trained really hard. I'm kind of neutral, but I love those guys as well. It's going to be a great fight. I'm expecting 2 brutal fights tomorrow. So to everybody at home, order it now. Let's go.
All right. It's all available on YouTube. Let's go, champ. Are we ready for the next weigh-in? All right, ladies and gentlemen, next up to the scales. 21 years old, 5 feet 9.5. He's ready to fight for family honor. He's the YouTube sensation. He is Deji the Tank. Oh! Stepping onto the scales. He's trained hard. He's ready for this one. It's brother versus brother. We got to turn that sucker on. Okay. All right. All right, Deji. Wait. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down to 0. Okay. $79.1 kilos. The Tank. The Tank. Deji! The Tank. You gonna drop that mask for me, brother? All right. Here he is, Deji. Now, I think you heard what Jake Paul just said. He's looking for a first-round knockout. These are 3-minute rounds. That third minute of each of those 3-minute rounds, that's going to be the tough part. Are you trained hard?
He's delusional. He didn't want a face-off now. We were meant to have a face-off now, and he didn't want one. Because he's too scared to come at me. Does that make any sense? How does it make any sense? Like, okay, so we're meant to do a face-off, but he's too scared because he's going to come at me. I don't understand that. Yeah, well, he's delusional. Jake Paul's delusional, and I'm going to show him. August, it's tomorrow. Tomorrow, tomorrow, I'm going to mess him up. Tomorrow, I will mess him up. And that's it. Tomorrow, that's it. That's all I have to say.
The Tank has spoken. Tomorrow night, our co-feature. 3-minute rounds, 6 of them. Jake Paul versus Deji the Tank. I hear Shannon Briggs back there. Let's go, champ. Gordy, let me ask you while we're waiting for our next contest, the main event. What do you think? You've seen both fighters now. You've seen them weigh in. Difference in size. It might come down to who's got hand speed, who's got footwork, who can move. What do you think?
I've learned to not give predictions at this point as a commentator, but I think they're both going to run 100 mile at each other, and we're not going to see a technical battle where they're going to try and pick each other off. This is going to be a scrap.
It won't be pretty, in other words. It won't be pretty.
That's what I want, though. Do you know what I mean? People are going to pay good money to see a fight.
We want action.
Yeah, they're going to see a fight. That's what they're paying for. That's exactly what they're going to get.
Totally. Yeah, I agree. And I think that one of the most important things will be that 3-minute limit. I was surprised when I heard that they were going to fight 3 minutes. Usually these type of things, celebrity contests, and it's usually a 2-minute round, but 3 minutes, these guys have to really be in shape. And they look like they are. I've heard they've trained quite well, both of them. And all 4 of the fighters in the co-feature in the main event. So it's going to be exciting. Let's see if we're ready for the main event weigh-in. All right, 5-minute break. We'll be back with everybody. All right, ladies and gentlemen, once again, Upload Events in association with Maverick Media and OP Talent present our main event tomorrow night. It's 6 rounds of boxing, each round 3 minutes long. Now we're going to have the weigh-in, the official weigh-in for both fighters on the stage. Let's bring up first, he's 23 years old. He stands 6 feet 2, originally from Ohio, but now living, training, and fighting out of Hollywood, USA. America's #1 YouTube acting, music, and video sensation, making his YouTube boxing debut tomorrow night. He's the official challenger, and he is Logan the Maverick Paul! Here he is, Logan Paul, and his opponent. Let's bring up to the stage also at this time, ladies and gentlemen, 25 years old, 6 feet tall, a reach of 69 inches. He is the UK's #1 YouTube social media superstar. From Watford, England, the reigning, defending, undefeated, undisputed YouTube boxing champion of the world, the Nightmare KSI! Do we have somebody from KSI's team right now? He should be here for the weigh-in when Logan gets on the scale. Here he comes, ladies and gentlemen, the Nightmare KSI! Stepping on the scales first, the Maverick, Logan Paul. From Ohio to Hollywood. America's #1 YouTube sensation. Tomorrow night, he officially will be a challenger for the YouTube Championship of the World. Stepping on the scales first, Logan Paul.
Ohio, baby.
86 even, 86 kilos. The Maverick, Logan Paul. Next on to the scales, from Watford, the reigning and defending undefeated, undisputed champion. Oh, the Nightmare KSI. $84.9. 84.9 kilos for the undefeated YouTube world champion, the Nightmare KSI.